Hello everyone and welcome to my second how to play video in BFME2. Today the spotlight is fixed on Mordor. Gonna be showing you guys what are the strategies and how to transition from the early game to mid and to late game. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. To start things off, you want to build 2 farms and 2 orc pits. Reason being, you want to get orc archers quickly, and with 2 orc pits right off the bat you can actually keep up the spam going and be able to defend your base and archers. And the reason why I said defend is because Mordor has a really weak early game compared to other factions like dwarves, men, and goblins. So after you have about maybe 4 or 5 battalions of orcs including archers, you can actually start building a Horizon Palace. You can actually start creeping now, because you can't really creep with your orcs and archers. It's difficult. But it's time consuming as well, and the wargs will do a lot of damage to your orcs and they'll pretty much die really quickly. So it's better to just like save up for Horizon Palace and get some pikes. And with the pikes you can actually like protect your archers even more, because I believe that orc archers are really strong. I think they're stronger than Gondor archers and goblins as well. So they're pretty good in terms of DPS. So and orcs have a passive as well. I'll get into that a bit later. But yeah, I mean, you just want to keep your archers safe, and if you don't actually have to keep rebuilding your archers, if you keep them alive, you'll actually like end up having enough money to get a Nazgul really quickly. So that's really good as well. Alright, now I want to talk about the orc passive they have, which is gathered orcs in numbers of at least 70. Gain plus 33% damage, plus 20% speed, and minus 10 pierce resistance. To have that passive active, you need at least like 3 units of orcs gathered together, and you can actually complement this passive with the power points, for example like Eye of Sauron or Darkness, and even the Drama Trolls. They actually have a passive in which they increase damage, like the leadership bonus and armor as well. Alright, now you have a decent sized army going and you have at least 1 Nazgul on the field. Now is the time to actually start getting trolls and corsairs. Trolls are an amazing counter to cavalry, swordmen, and archers, and also having them on tree stands can even knock back the pikes, making them very hard to kill. So having 2 or 3 of them on the field can turn the fight to your favor. Then you want to start looking into getting a German troll, because German Troll provides a really good passive. Units get double armor and 25% experience. Trolls gain 15% armor and 15% experience. Also, auto heals themselves quicker. This is insanely strong, especially with heavy armor and armor trolls. Also, the German Trolls have fear, which can be used really effectively to disrupt the enemy units, make them run away for a few seconds. So that's pretty good. Now, aside from the trolls, you want to get corsairs. They're extremely good at taking down buildings, so you can distract the enemy army and send like 2 or 3 just to take down enemy resource buildings, so that's pretty good as well. At this point of the game, you would want to have armor upgrades from the tavern, and most importantly, get Mumekals. Mumeks are amazing in this match, 1.09. They do a lot of damage against buildings and are very tanky, and they also perform as hero killers. They can kill heroes very quickly if you trample over them. So with that army, it's about as lame as it gets, without getting all heroes of course. You can get like all the Nazguls and the Witch King, Mouth of Sauron as well. I don't think the Nazguls, the debuff stacks with each other like in the day mod. Though in the day mod you only get 2 Nazguls, here you get like the entire family, the entire squad, so I don't think they stack. If they do, that'd be like extremely overpowered. But yeah, in late game though, against elves or dwarves, it can be quite challenging, because dwarves and elves are like extremely overpowered late game. So it really comes down to like personal skill at this point. And yeah, like the main focus here is that you want to keep your army diversified. You want to have like orcs, archers, pikes, corsairs, trolls, and Mumeks, and also heroes. So you don't want to like spend all your command points on like one type of units. Like you don't want to like get just only pikes or just only archers or any of that. So yeah, I hope these tips have helped you get better at playing Mordor. And if this video also like gets good response, like in terms of likes and comments and whatnot and views, I will make more, definitely. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this also have been very informative. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.